And these are visuals that are right outside OPS's residence on Greenways Road, where these supporters are AIADMK cadre supporting pro Panneerselvam, anti Sasikala chants. We try and get the report and what's happening on ground from Shabir Ahmed in just a bit. But we see the numbers slowly growing. Can you take us through these visuals? What's unfolding outside O Panneerselvam's residence?
Well, a lot of party workers from different camps have gathered here outside O Panneerselvam's residence, shouting anti-Sasikala slogans and praising O Panneerselvam and demanding that he should remain as the chief minister, because that is something that these party workers have been wanting for a very long time, because the kind of support that O Panneerselvam is getting from the general public seems to have inspired a lot of party workers. The lower level party workers have started rallying behind O Panneerselvam, and now we see top leaders are backing him. And Madhusudanan joining hands with O Panneerselvam is something which is extremely big, and it's a huge setback for the AIADMK. Till yesterday, he was with VK Sasikala. He was conducting the MLA's meeting. He was there at the party headquarters, trying to understand and assess the situation and do some kind of damage control. And today we see him at O Panneerselvam's camp, taking on VK Sasikala, calling VK Sasikala a rowdy element, and lashing out at her family members, saying that how he was threatened and how he was humiliated. He narrated the entire incident here, and that's when party workers who had gathered at O Panneerselvam's residence, they got extremely emotional and they started raising anti-Sasikala slogans, and they started protesting against Sasikala. So there is literally an anger that is visible among each and every party worker, and the lower level party workers who have been affected for a very long time because of some kind of nepotism, favoritism that was shown by Sasikala and her family members. That seems to have angered many in the party, and that's the reason why we see a lot of people joining O Panneerselvam and strengthening his hands while he is taking on the AIADMK leadership and fighting the person who was with Jayalalitha.
Sabir, my question to you is, Sabir, is this the sentiment of a few hundred party workers in Chennai? Or do you believe that this is the sentiment at the primary level, at the lower level, across Tamil Nadu as far as the AIADMK cadre is concerned?
Well, this is something which is deep. This is something which is at the ground level, and one can understand that O Panneerselvam was someone who was identified by Jayalalitha when she was alive, and he was given a chance to rule this state for at least 3 times. So O Panneerselvam has been a natural choice. VK Sasikala, they have always seen VK Sasikala as Jayalalitha's shadow.
And it's clearly with us. It's clearly with us. I think Chinnamma
will be the will of the MLS. Okay.
Well, I did hear Manish Dhanani there. They were trying to get some reactions from some of the cadre and some of the people. Shabir, can you take us through what's happening? Yeah, you were telling us that across Tamil Nadu there seems to be a sentiment which is more pro Panneerselvam. I think we've lost Shabir there, because he was just trying to get a reaction from some of the cadre who are making their way out or into O Panneerselvam's residence. Shabir, live with us. Yes, Shabir, take us through what happened just now.
Well, that's right. An anti-Sasikala campaign is something that Well, we try and
We'll try and go across to Shabir Ahmed, and we are also just waiting for a ground report from Shabir to come through. And we'll try and get him back. These are visuals right from outside O Panneerselvam's residence, where there is an outpouring of the local lower level cadre of the AIADMK. Their support is for O Panneerselvam. Shabir Ahmed was reporting, our Chennai bureau chief, very clearly telling us that this sentiment perhaps prevails across Tamil Nadu as far as the lower level of the party cadre is concerned within the AIADMK. And largely, people also believe that O Panneerselvam should have the right and the chance to govern and prove himself, because he was the natural choice of J. Jayalalitha too. Shabir, back with us on the phone.